In the comments of one of my last videos, R. French said that the first time he'd heard about NMN, this supplement that I take, was on this video, and he wanted to know more about it. And I feel that's part of my obligation as a YouTuber who's talking about retirement, how you get the best out of your retirement. And NMN has changed my life. So in this video, what I want to do is share with you how I learned about it, what I know about it, and how I think it can improve your life. So let's get at it. Okay, NMN came into my world as a result of reading this book. If you watch my other videos over on Best of Us Investors, you know that I'm dyslexic. I was a very poor student. I had to work my way very hard to get through college, and I ended up with a C- average. But now I read extensively, and I don't really read. I buy the book on Audible and I listen to it. And the beautiful thing about Audible is that if you don't like it, I sign up for a monthly book, okay? I think it costs me $16 a month. If I get a book and I don't like it, I just say, no, I don't like it, take it back. And they give me another credit. Every month I get a credit to get a book. Well, I got Lifespan by David A. Sinclair, PhD. He's a Harvard professor. He's a Harvard has a lab there. And they basically work on lifespan. The premises of this book, why we age and why we don't have to. His premise is if we take the diseases out of our life that kill us, we can live forever. Does that make sense? If you don't get cancer and you don't get Parkinson's and you don't get dementia and Alzheimer's and you don't get heart disease, if you don't get any of those things, could you live forever? Well, yeah, I think you could. It's kind of like your car. The next thing you got to worry about is replacement parts, and they're working on that, and he tells that. So in this book, he tells me about they're experimenting on mice with this chemical called NMN. And they find that they do kind of a one with and one without, that the ones with don't age as fast. And the ones without have more energy and live longer lives and don't have the propensity for some of the things that kill mice. Okay? So that sounded interesting, but it really didn't. I'm not a mouse, so it didn't take me there. Well, later in the book, around page 140 through 141 through 147, he goes into quite a detailed description of how his mother died, and how his father didn't react well and became very lethargic and became a couch potato and a TV news addict and basically didn't get out and do anything. So he thought, well, let's see if I got an experiment here. He's not a mouse, but he's my father. Let's see if he takes NMN, what the effects are. And the effects were dramatic. The effects were he became a hiker. He became a very outdoors person, and he really changed his life. So that was enough for me, and I found it on Amazon, and I take it every morning. Probably been taking it for about 6 months, and you can see I have a lot of energy. Now, Nita took it, and her tinnitus just went crazy. She just, her head was always screaming. So she didn't stay with it. He tells in this they have some, they give it to their dog. But their dog is one of these therapy dogs who goes into nursing homes and that sort of thing. And the dog got so hyper, they had to take him off of it. I believe it keeps my weight down. It keeps my energy up. I get in the end of the day, after I do my videos, I got to get out. I got to get out and walk. I got to get out, go to the track and run. I got to train. I mean, my energy levels are high. I've bought a weightlifting machine. I'm building my upper body back up. And I believe a lot of this has to do with MNN. I take it every day. You'll see when you go, there's a link to it in the description. When you go to the description or Amazon, it's not cheap. But to me, it's worth it. And I don't see myself ever going off of it. So that's NMN, and thanks for asking. And I would encourage you, go to the comments. If you have something that you want me to talk about or that you think there's some interest in, make a comment. I'm going to try to respond to as many comments as I can because I think I can help you make your life a little bit better. And if that happens, that's a win for me, okay? That's what I want to do with this channel is let's work together. Let's make this a team sport, okay? This retirement thing that we're involved in. I'm also going to talk to you about the Senior Olympics. It's something I've been involved in for a while, and it's added a dimension to my life, and I think you need to. As well as we're going to talk about wills and trusts and how you pass your huge estate on to your heirs most effectively. We also want to talk about long-term care insurance and life insurance and how that fits into retirement is also. So I'll keep my energy level up and I'll keep talking to you. Talk to you next time.